We haven't updated anybody for a while, have we, my dear?
Nope.
So I need to go ahead and let everybody get updated. So we've been crazy busy and the house is coming together. We have a couple of things left to do. But so this is the house. That's the gate back behind me. And I'll flip around. So this is our place. There's the yard. And there's our front door. And there's my deer over there messing with his bike. That he's sad that he got the skinny wheeled one and Alex got those big old fat wheels. He got his too early. So pretty cool place. We're very excited about it, and I'll walk you through. So we found this place right before we moved. We came over for about 3 or 4 days. Right. And we found this was one of many that we looked at, and there were some pretty expensive ones around here, and this one we got for, gosh, a really, really great deal. But it's also a bit of a fixer-upper. So you'll see still a little bit of chaos. See, like, all this stuff here. They are fixing the cabinets in the kitchen. The cabinets were it was awful. It's like this brown, and then every other was this awful, let me see if I'm pointing right, blue. That's just bad, just really bad. I don't know who would do this, but so we had those taken out. We were just gonna have them painted, but a guy said, no, I can do it a lot cheaper, just replacing them with this other white, which is nice because some of them were kind of eat up pretty bad, wasn't it? Yep. From some water damage and such. So anyway, so yeah, let's just kind of start. So we've got 2 entrances. This entrance behind me is like what you would call a servant's entrance for the kitchen, and then you have the front door over there. So I'm gonna kind of take you through. Let me see if I can flip the camera. Oh, can't flip the camera. Oh well. Well, I'll just walk backwards. Okay, so this is our living room. See nothing right now, just a living room. We're not going to go standard. We are not going to put regular living room furniture and stuff like that in the house because, you know what, this is our house and we want to enjoy it. So we are going to put like a card table and chairs in here, like a poker table kind of thing, so that we can play board games and card games and dominoes and stuff in here. And then where you would normally have a dining room, we're going to put pool table in there. We have a ping pong table. And our dining set is kind of up in another space that I would think somebody would maybe use as a sitting room. I don't know. So, and one of the cool things is with the house, this right over here, that is like a swing chair, like a rope chair, and we're gonna have it hung. Isn't that gorgeous? Those ceilings. We're gonna have it hung just about there, so that we'll have that in here. So that we'll have the card table and that. Oh, hello.
And this is the stud. Look
That's the stud. He's so strong.
He's a big guy.
He's a big guy. And he's got to go because he has telephone call. So let's see. To my left, this is just kind of a, they call it a baño social, which is a social bathroom. Basically, it's your half bath. It's for guests. So we have a little half bath over here. And then so this landing, the house kind of has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors, but they're not floors. It's like half floors, so it's like landings. So right now I'm in the living room, right? We're gonna go down this set of stairs, which is basically kind of like half of a set of stairs. And we are down where normally it would be a dining room. So this area here is where we're gonna have a pool table, which is kind of cool. And I have to show you guys this because this is just neat. So in these little plant areas here, and yes, they're real, I have this little cool knobby thing here. And when I turn this blasted thing actually irrigates itself. I think that is just so cool. But let's see. Hi. No, Joy, don't get in the mud. She's like, ooh, dirt. No, hey, shh, no. We have our ping pong table over here that we can just kind of pull out. And then on the other side of this great big huge room, the kids have these cabinets that they have stolen. And actually, I was not going to use them for anything, so it's kind of cool. This is our gaming cabinets. So all of our board games and stuff are over here because board games in Ecuador are expensive, very, very expensive. So what we did is we brought our board games without the boxes, so it would just be easy to bring them. And so the kids just have all that stuff set up there so that they can just get the board game pieces. And then Caroline has her little Lego space here. Let's see.
There's my drawer.
That's her drawer, and she's got her space here, and that's where her Legos go.
And that's where I have to play.
And then Alex has his over here. This is where Alex's Lego stuff is, all up in there. So they have a place to display their Legos, because any of you that have kids who loves Legos, you know, once they build these things, they want to display them. So we figured the perfect place would be that. Then we'll go downstairs and then we'll go into the kitchen. So again, behind me, that's the space we were in. And this is kind of this little dining area that'll have a pool table. So now we're gonna skip over the kitchen, that's the kitchen. We're gonna instead go downstairs. You know, there's not a set upstairs. We'll go down here. And this space is kind of our game room. Not so much for like board games, but like for playing video games and such and watching movies. And it's got a pretty cool bar over there that Mommy and Daddy are enjoying. And then just kind of a relaxing space. It's nice because when you close this door, you really don't hear anything because all the bedrooms are 1, 2, almost 3 landings up. So it's kind of nice. So now, are you guys guiding me? Excuse me, little ones. We'll go into the kitchen. So we have this door here. And again, that's the exterior door over there that I was outside by with Andres. So this is the kitchen. It's very big, very big. So these are my new cabinets. So we have our fridge over here and our cabinets here, and it's not finished. See, they don't have the covers on the drawers yet, and they don't have the what do you call it, the baseboards in, but they're still working on it. And then we have our sink over here. That's the stairs coming down from outside. Got my stove. I love my stove, even though over here, good luck getting a stove that's gas that actually lights itself. It's like, if it feels like it, it'll light. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cabinets. It's very, very cool. And that window takes you into the laundry room. So we have our laundry room over here. Cool little sink area there for hand washing. And we got the washer and dryer over here. And then this would be considered a maid's quarters. Goodness, I don't know how they live in this because it's just so tiny. But this is basically the puppy's room. Right, guys? Yeah, that's your puppy's room. I gotta close your door because Jasmine will come eat your treats. Okay. So, oh, and the pantry. This is the pantry over here. Very nice, big pantry. Nice. And now we will head upstairs. Oh, actually, no. He's showing, we're interviewing maids or cleaning ladies. And so we're,
This side or this
I like the brick side. That's very cool. Okay, so this is the outdoor grill. Very cool. See, that's kind of cool. It has this really cool ceiling up here. Isn't that neat? So pretty. We just understand we had to have a lot of stuff fixed. Like the sink was messed up. This faucet is the one that used to be in the kitchen. And the one out here was like you needed a screwdriver to turn it on. But I had the one in the kitchen replaced because I wanted one that could spray. So I got this. They had to fix the sink because it was leaking all over the place. We've cleaned this whole area out where the grill is. It was really, really gross and nasty. So we got all that done. Let's see, had to really go after this counter here because, I don't know, I guess somebody decided it was a good idea to spray paint on it, and so it had all the spray paint all over it, and so we got out here with some Brillos and got all that cleaned, and so, yeah. And this wraps around to the front of the house, so that was one of the biggest things. What we wanted was a fence like this, where the kids and the dogs could be outside, and you never really had to worry about them, you know? So now that they've kind of gone up a little bit more, we'll keep going. So again, there's the front door behind me. I'm going to skip this space and we're going to go up. We're going to go all the way to the top. So this top space is Caroline's room. Now I think that is just the coolest door. Little curvy door. It's kind of her little gingerbread area, right? Okay, so this is her room. Forgive me, it's gonna be a mess because she's always a mess. So that's her little window there. And there's her bed. That's her room. And this is her little bathroom over here. A pretty little blue bathroom. And she's pretty set, pretty nice. Let's see. So her room is just a room, and she's got cabinets in here, but I don't think she really cares to use them for clothing because there's not really a place to hang up anything. So she uses those cabinets. So let's see here. I'm going to take you back down. So like I said, this whole space is hers. And as you can see, she has her little clothes in the cabinets here. It's kind of nice, you know, it's her own little space. One of the other things that's kind of cool about this house, I'm going to show you. Look up. See, got the windows there. And then if you look down, it goes through the whole house. So basically, all I have to do is just stand at the base of the stairs, look up, and just go, Alex or Caroline, and they can hear me because all of the rooms then have these windows. And even Alex's is this little, let's see if I can get it there, this bathroom window here. So everything is open, you know, so everybody can hear. Or if they're doing school or if I'm doing work, we can close it up. So coming down, this is our bedroom. And sorry, my bed's not made. And the bathroom's not clean. But it is what it is, right? This is life. So we got a nice tub. We had to get this fixed. Had to get some leaks fixed, had to install a switch for the jets and get it all cleaned. And so, you know, it's really, really nice now, but when we got here, there was a lot to do. Have this shower over here. It's not the biggest shower, but it's not too small. And we had to have that fixed because it was leaking. And our toilet, and we had to have that fixed because that was leaking, and it was leaking from the not so nice place. So that was kind of fun. May I help you, son?
Did you call me?
No. No, I was talking. And so this is our room. It's a fairly basic. It's just, you know, kind of here, just a big square. But the nice thing is that window right there, which we normally keep closed just because it gets kind of hot, has a pretty nice Florida window view of this. It's kind of nice to be able to have that. And there's our patio and front of the house, all of that. And Andres and I have our own private patio out here. This is kind of nice, and a lot of times we kind of use this for the puppies if we need to put them somewhere safe, because as you can see, it's been raining, but this is pretty dry. So unless it's pouring down raining, then they can't go out here. But if it's like a drizzly day like today, then, you know, we can put their kennel out here, and if like workers are coming in and out of the house, we can put them on the patio and they're not in anybody's way. It's kind of nice. And then I'll take you to the midpoint in the house. This is kind of the middle landing. And this is where we all have our offices. In Alex's bedroom. So that's Caroline's office. It's a bedroom, but it's used as an office. And this is my office. And I will show you the dreaded floor. I hate that floor. I hate that floor. That is glass, and you can see through to the laundry room. But what really freaks me out, I hate stepping on this, is that broken one right there. And I'm like, you know what? If that's broken, my foot could go through it. No. And Andres tells me there's steel bars going across it. You know, how could that be any different from any other floor? But I'm like, you know what? There's wood beams, and then there's wood across it, and there's more stability, and I'm not standing on a tile that just hopefully is meeting all these little rails. So I don't like it. So I have a carpenter that's coming to put a floor over it, so that I don't have to worry about standing on that awful, awful space. Because right now, my desk is like halfway into the room because I just don't trust that floor. And then I have this nice open door to outside. That's our water heater. Over here, the hot water heaters are most of the time tankless. I think of all the houses we've seen, which is probably close to 20 or 30, I saw one tank water heater. They all have this tankless. Most of the time it's gas. What's nice is that you don't run out of hot water. The bad thing is that you can't really take 2 showers at one time. It's only one person at a time because otherwise the other person just gets cold. But it's nice because this is to outside and the wind blows in and it stays nice and cool in here. And then you can see this up here, the foil. Yeah, well, all of this is like a big sunroom and it gets really hot in here. So Andres and I put foil up so that it would kind of help to limit the heat in that room. In here in the middle, this is where we've kind of put a dining table. As you can see, that's kind of the front of the house and the landing's there. So we put the dining up here because that way we could have the pool table downstairs. I was a little worried about that weight way up here and plus with us doing work and school up here, you know, I wanted people to be able to enjoy their time. So this is Alex's bedroom. So he chose this as his bedroom, even though it has these window doors. He kind of liked the space of that room because this over here is his office. So he has his clothes in his bathroom over here. See, there's his bathroom. It's just kind of a simple little bathroom. Oh, and there's Alex. But this is his office. What's up, dude? Hey. And that's his closet over there. And actually, this is really pretty. If he has these windows open, he's got a really nice view out here, but he keeps them closed just because he's on his computer and he likes it kind of dark because he's a caveman like his father. And we've made a deal with the kids that we're not painting this place this year. We have done a lot to try and fix the house up and get it nice and usable, you know, and it's not that it has to be perfectly aesthetically pleasing. It was really just the use, you know, we needed electrical rewiring and we had to have the plumbing done and all the leaks fixed. I think I've got 5 or 6, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 5 toilets and only 2 worked. So we had to have them come fix the other 3 because one is like, it's the social bathroom down there, and I don't want people to have to go into people's bedrooms to go to the bathroom. So, and some of these were leaking, like I said, from the not so nice places. So, so we had to have those fixed. We had to get the kitchen cabinets redone because there was not a cabinet that wasn't sticky. And I'm sorry, I'm just not me. They need to be cleaned. So we had those done. So it was the kitchen cabinets, the plumbing, the electrical. I have to get some gardening stuff in here. I've got to get a gardener to come plant plants, and it's not because I want it to look pretty, but so that my dogs will stop digging in the mud. And then they trace it through the house. I swear the other day, it looked like Jasmine our husky had walked through brown paint and then made a trail through the house. And I could see everywhere that she went because little puppy paw prints were everywhere and I had to get it all off the floor. But yeah, just getting all of that done has not been the cheapest thing, but it's worth it for the house that we've gotten. You know, we can kind of make it our own, even though we're renting it. The people are very excited for us to fix it. Yeah, so I think it's been great. We're excited. We're here. We do love Cuenca. We love Cuenca. We miss our friends in Loja tremendously. We really, really enjoy having our friends there, but we do love this city, and I think that we're gonna, make some pretty good friends here, and we'll get some good relationships established. And when we do, we'll try and keep everybody updated. And I'm so sorry for taking so long to ever get back with anybody, but I've just been crazy busy with my business. So yeah, that's about the gist of it. I will keep everybody a little better up to date here soon, and I think the last things is the garden, a little bit of wallpaper for the kids' rooms, and my finished kitchen. So when those are done, I'll let you know. Everybody have a good one.